Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Lyle the Iceman, and today I am bringing you a map walkthrough of Array. And so yeah, let's get started. I've put in the bomb sites just to make it a little bit easier. If you guys want to see the bombs, I'll also tell you where the domination flags are, because I know where those are. Look at that bomb. And so yeah, we start on the good side. I don't really know exactly what the faction name is, but I mean, it sounds like we're American to me. But I could be wrong, so, and I probably am. But anyway, we start over here by that fuel truck thing. Anyway, so running through this little field here. Obviously, not a lot of cover. You can kind of hide behind these rocks. And one of the things that I found was really odd is that you can't jump through here. And that, I understand this probably shouldn't bug me, but it does. It really bugs me. I mean, you can run through this tree here, but you can't just jump over there. And that's you have to run all the way around this rock. And I know it's not really a big deal. That discourages me though. But again, not a lot of cover here. There's some, like, I mean, you have a little bit of cover over here. You know, as far as just the mountain. But again, you're really exposed over here. So it's generally a good idea not to stay in this area because of the lack of cover. So we'll go up here, we'll go up to this nice little tower. And yeah, so from here you can see bomb A. You will also be able to see the B flag and whatever flag this is over here. I believe it'll be somewhere located around this vicinity. And so you'll be able to cover both flags as well as the A spot with an assault rifle or a sniper rifle or whatever you prefer to use. And so that'll be good. Maybe an LMG. Maybe it's pretty far for that, but that's all right. I mean, if you're good, you should probably be able to take them out. So just make sure you don't fall off unless you have lightweight pro. Otherwise, you'll just kind of die. So yeah, that gives you a nice field of view of the A target. You've also got a nice field of view of all that stuff. I should have showed you that while I was up there, but I didn't think about it. So moving along through here, look out for claymores. I've died by countless claymores in here, and so I'm very careful to check for claymores around this area, especially like right here. There's this, I don't know why they even put this little piece of rock out here. Like, what was the point of this? Because this is like the camping spot, you know. I mean, you could just sit here and camp and wait till some unsuspecting person runs up. You can set a little claymore back here. I mean, I guess you can put a claymore here and it'll be well hidden, but, or at least for this side, you know, people coming up here will die. But I mean, I just don't understand what the point of that was. I mean, you could go prone and just wait for people. I mean, be careful of that. I don't think a lot of people will probably use that, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Here's another claymore spot. Just plant a claymore over here, and we'll take care of them. Unless, I mean, if they're coming over here, they should be able to see it. Unless you're just not paying attention. Back here, I haven't really seen a whole lot of traffic. I don't understand what the point of this was either. You know, I don't know if this is a spawn point or whatever, but I mean, obviously a pretty good camping spot. So come over here and just spray him. Once you come around the corner there, be aware. Moving right along, this building, I stay in this somewhat, and it provides pretty good. From here you can cover the B flag. You can't quite see bomb target A, but you can see the B flag. That's always nice. And this is someplace where not a lot of people, they'll be running up to B flag and won't even be looking up here, generally. So that'll give you enough time to spray him down. I don't actually know if you'll be able to see him. Maybe the B flag is right on that wall. And if so, you can kind of go prone and snipe or assault rifle anybody over there. But there's a lot of entrances here. You can come up through this window, you can come up through that window, come through this side, come through that side, come through this window. So I wouldn't stay here for too long because you're going to get overrun. But it's kind of a nice little spot to defend something from. Back here, I haven't seen a whole lot of activity. Just be aware of these bushes. Because as you can see, you know, you're pretty concealed. Honestly, I mean, you're not going to be able to see this guy unless you just see his name. and he can just camp right in here, kind of be looking every once in a while. I mean, you could probably see him as they come through here, and you're not going to be very well seen, so just be aware of that. You know, shoot, just spray him down, throw a grenade, do something to get him out of there. And so let's keep moving. Nice little spawn area right here behind this crane. And I believe in it. Oh man, it says you can jump up there. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I think you can actually jump up here somehow. I could be wrong. And in any case, you can just jump up through here. I don't know if you guys realize that, but you can just kind of jump up here and then easily get up here, turn around, start, you know, shooting people. It gives you a pretty nice field of fire, especially if you want to go prone and snipe people coming from back here. This is a pretty good spot. You can also you know, snipe people coming through here or assault rifle them. You know, you can also come around here and do the same thing. Pretty much the same thing works. Really just whatever side you want cover on. It doesn't really matter to me. There is a ladder which goes like this. You actually don't have to jump. You can just walk straight into it. And they have ladders here. You can't use them, which is kind of sad. I wish you could just go in here and drive. That'd be so awesome. But anyway, that's that. I accidentally just threw a grenade on that building. Yeah, take that building. What do you have to say about that? Anyway, I'm moving through the alleyway. This is where the C and or A, I don't remember which one it is, flag is going to be. And we've got bomb target B here as well. And yeah, I mean, what I like to do, especially if I spawn over here, I just immediately like to run up here and then kind of take cover up on this little, what is it, the Jeep? Yeah, there you go. What's the name? So, I mean, you can just jump right up there and then for anybody down who's coming that way. One really, I mean, pretty good place to defend the bomb from, especially if you're, I mean, you should probably have at least one member of your team just watching this area, or this area. I mean, actually, this would probably be better. Have somebody watching on the crane, and somebody watching from right here. And this is my personal favorite spot, is to defend from here. You can just simply go prone, and you'll be able to see anybody who's trying to defuse. You'll be able to see them run by. If you pay very close attention, they'll be right there, or there. And so, just be aware of that. And also just be aware of people camping here. I actually have not seen very many people camp, but it's a pretty good area because you're pretty concealed. I mean, unless someone just, I mean, most people, especially if they're focused on getting that flag, or capturing that flag, or defending that bomb target, they're not going to typically run over here and then, you know, kind of look and then sweep back over. They're typically just going to run straight through, and that'll give you opportunity to blast them. Or just wait, knife them, and do whatever you want. In addition, you can come through here, and again, not many people are just gonna, most people are just gonna kind of run through here instead of looking over here. But you got this nice tunnel system, and I would use it. I recommend using it, especially if you want to go from, if you're going to an objective quickly. I mean, it's useful, and I don't see a lot of people using it, which is odd, but anyway. We're gonna keep moving around the outside of the map. This alleyway I've seen has a lot of activity, so be aware of that. This is one of the more high traffic areas. Right through here, I have seen campers just sitting right here waiting, checking corners, spraying people down, so be aware of that. Just watch for claymores and things like that. Kind of check both sides and then rush in, or what I like to do is I throw, well, this is not, well, yeah, I mean, you could throw a stun grenade. This is actually flash, but I would throw a stun grenade, and it would stun the claymores, and then you could run in, and that'd make it really easy. Running around back here, I have not seen many people in this room here or this room, but you do have this vehicle here. I don't know if you can actually, yeah, you can actually shoot under the vehicle. I don't really think it's gonna it's gonna benefit you much, because you can't really get a good, like, sight on people. I mean, I guess if you were sniping, you can kind of shoot them from that rock. And you might be able to see their head or their upper body. I'm not sure though. But again, that's not a very high traffic area. So let's move around here towards the insides of the map. Right here, especially if you're going to defend bomb target A, this doesn't give you a lot of cover. However, you'll be able to see, you know, if you're sniping or assault rifling, you'll be able to see people coming through there and trying to defuse. And they're generally probably not going to be looking over here. So it's a pretty good spot. Just not a lot of cover. I mean, you could stay here, but I don't think you're going to be able to see the flag from here. That's the only problem, the B flag. But you can at least defend bomb target A from here. Again, with minimal cover. So yeah, let's keep moving. These little crates over here. I've seen people camp in these corners, and I've seen people do all sorts of stuff. So be aware of that. I've seen people camp in this little crate. Again, not very safe for you to do that, honestly. I mean, you've got two sides, and it's kind of difficult to watch both of them because you have no cover, really. So just be aware of that. But it makes for a good transition area to get to this flag, or like between B and C/A, whatever it is over there. It makes for a good transition area, a much quicker one. And it does have more cover than if you were to run around this backside, so just be aware of that. This little building in here, I don't typically see people camping in here, but just, again, watch for claymores. This is also a transition area. You know, it's just moving from place to place, so... And it's also a pretty good spot to defend A from, and I'm sure there will always be someone defending there, so just be aware of that. You might watch for campers down there. I haven't seen any, but you might have, and you might see some. So, you know, just kind of toss a stun/flash, and then rush in and wipe them out. And obviously, he won't be behind this wall here. I don't know if it'll still flash him, but or stun him or whatever. But you might try it out and see if it works. But anyway, watch that. So just walking down the stairs and then check that spot. Yeah, so I guess the only other place that we haven't looked is this center building, and I will show you one of the best spots. This is what I always like to do if you are not aware of it. Now you are. Good spot to come in from. Not many people expect it, at least not from what I've seen. But this building gives you, you know, fire to just about every angle. You know, you got this side, can defend, or can snipe people come through here, or come around here. You know, again, can, you know, defend bomb spot A and B. And again, I showed you the place where you can defend the other flag. And this is always, and there's always probably going to be someone here as well when it's planted today, so beware of that. Let's see. And again, coming through here, be watching for people shooting from here or from here. That's generally where most people come out. Watch for claymores, especially when you're coming in through here. Claymores like sitting here, or I wonder if you can. I don't think you can jump on the table and put a claymore there, but I don't think you can. But yeah, just watch for claymores actually pretty much everywhere, because I mean these are probably pretty high traffic areas. So just be aware of that. Be aware of campers who jump down onto this, because typically not a lot of people look here, but they will. There might, I'm not going to say will, but there might be campers here, so be aware of that. And when you're running through, just kind of cautiously check that spot. And again, I've already showed you the tunnel. Good transition area. I would suggest using it if you need to get to this quickly. If you need to go to a flag quickly or something like that, I would suggest using that. So, anyway, that's about it. Hopefully, you found this helpful. And yeah, that would be my map walkthrough of Array. It's been Lyle the Iceman, and I'll catch you guys later.